Yo guys, how's it going? Madgaz here, and for this video I'm bringing you another concept video. This time it is not concept gobblegums, this is concept perks, what I think we should see in the upcoming future zombie DLC maps. Now we know they like to add in at least 1 or 2 new perks into each map. The only time I think they ever added in 2 perks into one map was on Ascension with Stamina Up and Dr. Flopper. I may be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but they're the only 2 perks I can remember being added into one map at the same time. Usually it's just 1 new perk, but anyway, let's get straight in this. So I've created possibly 3 new potential perks that I would love to see come into the zombies universe. So without further ado, let's just get straight into this. Right, so first up, my first perk that I created is Fire Juice. Now, yes, this probably seems a lot like obvious what this could do, give you fire damage. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for with this one. But this one, the effects of this one is the melee weapon now becomes fire charged. So kind of like Widow's Wine, when you get Widow's Wine, your knife has got some sort of poison ability. Imagine this with Fire Juice, your knife becomes fire charged and kind of like a blast radius on your knife and sets fire to a group of zombies, causing like 5 times damage effect than what a standard melee weapon would cause. Also, I imagine this would give us the ability to run through electric fences or fire traps without taking any damage, and this costs around 2,500. Now, personally myself, I think this would be an awesome addition, because not a lot of people know that the Widow's Wine affects stuff like that. Obviously, the Widow's Wine, like I said before, does your knife, gives you the poisonous knife, but I think an extra one, like, have the option, do you want poisonous knife or do you want the fire knife? I would love to see a fire knife that could cause like a blast radius damage on like a group of 5 to 10 zombies, and or a single zombie up until like round 20 you could still be knifing. I mean, obviously it's overpowered, but that's what perks are there for, to overpower the game and give us the advantage. Maybe this could be set like a quick revive where you can only ever buy it 3 times in a single player match. I think this would be something awesome. I really would love to see something like this. If you guys would love to see something like this, stick a thumbs up on it. But yes, with that being said, let's get into the next one. Okay, so this one I have called Blast Bombs. Now, this one I believe is probably ridiculously overpowered, and rightfully so. That's, like I said, perks are overpowered, so why the hell not? So a blast bomb, it will cost you 3,000 points, and the effects of this, it will change your standard grenade. So when your standard grenade was thrown, it would kind of burst open into 3 separate grenades and create a larger blast radius. Now you're thinking, yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, in larger groups of zombies, that's pretty cool. Yes, it's overpowered, but imagine this when you're cornered and you're using this grenade, like this blast bombs perk. It could slightly be like a hindrance as well, because it could potentially kill yourself throwing too many grenades at once. But also, on the other side of the coin, imagine pairing this up with Widow's Wine. So you have blast bombs and Widow's Wine. So you throw one of the Widow's Wine bombs, it splits up into 3 and causes 3 times the amount of like web spreading damage and stuff like that. I think this would be an awesome perk to have in there. Like I said in the last one, this could maybe just be like a 3 buy perk. So like quick revive, you buy it 3 times and it is gone. Or maybe it's a full permanent perk. I don't know. I think it's an awesome idea. I really enjoy like the concept and idea of this one. But yeah, let's get on to the final and third one of this cool concept perk video. Okay, so for this one, yes, this is my favorite perk of the lot. We had PhD Flopper that was introduced into Ascension on Black Ops 1, and it is one of the greatest perks that was ever graced inside of the zombie mode. So for those who don't know, Dr. Flopper PhD, or whatever you wanted to call it, was an explosive like perk that when you equipped it yourself and you did a dolphin dive, you would cause a massive explosion and kill all the zombies around you in a small radius. Obviously, the higher the rounds got, the less effective it was, but it still worked up to a certain degree, causing crawlers and killing zombies up to around 20 to 30, I think it was. But anyway, this one is a new adaptation of this called Flopper's Brew, and as you can see, the icon is a boot. Now, I made a video about this saying like a gobblegum should be created like this, but I believe we should get this perk as an actual perk as itself, because we don't have PhD Flopper and we don't have the dolphin dive ability. We have the new slide tackle ability. So imagine that. There's a group of zombies, you can't get past them, but you have Flopper's Brew. So all you need to do is run and slide tackle into the zombies and boom, they will all explode. And just like Flopper PhD from the original, this will also give you explosive damage, so you won't take explosive damage, sorry. You will not actually receive any fall damage either, and the cost of this is 3,500. Not too bad, not too bad. I honestly think that flop art will make a return at some point, whether it be in this kind of incarnation with the slide tackle. I'm not entirely sure, but this is my number one concept perk I would love to see return. And that is my top 3 concept perks that I've been working on. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smack a like in this. Comment down below what you think. What custom perks would you like to see added into the new zombie map, Dirt, Ice and Dragon, or future maps? And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and continue to dropkick your grandma.